Hey guys. This is the worst year I have ever been through. Today, the dynasty ended. The dynasty ended. And I thought that I don't know. I thought that watching football was going to be the one good part of 2020. It just made it worse. I tried to get my mind off of the last loss. I thought to myself that I was going to be happy after this game. This is just... as soon as I saw this game right here, I know it's Missouri State, but I still thought that we were going to have a good year, because that was the first time that we ever shut out a team in the first game. And then this happened. We lost to them last year, then we just lost to them again. It's fine, right? It's only one loss. We're still 1-1. We can still make the playoffs. I don't even think we're making a bowl game this year. This is just... He did not throw one pick until we needed a touchdown. It was 3rd and 5. We were at the 40. Instead of taking the 5 yards, he threw it up. It would have been a catch. However, the refs did not call holding. The defensive corner was holding on to the receiver's back. You could see it. Obviously, he was holding on to him for like 5 seconds. No call. Same thing about what happened last week. For some reason, the refs just want to go against us. I do not know why they do. But whatever the reason is, I would like to know. They maybe want to see some other teams do good in the conference. I could see that, but some people lose to teams over and over again. And whenever they lose, they're fine with it because they expect it. Both of our losses this year, we were supposed to win by 28 or more. This is what happens when you're a school with no defense. This is what happens when you're an offensive school. And then when you do good, and actually beat lower opponent teams, you have a chance to maybe compete for a championship. And then you lose by 40. We've seen it all before. We've seen all of it. This is last week. I was fine with what was happening. I didn't enjoy it, but I don't know, I got into a mood to be able to still play and stuff, like, do what I normally do. Not in my life have I ever seen something like this. Of my 13 years of living, I have never seen something like this. Oklahoma has not lost back-to-back games since, like, I think they said 2002. This is, for the first time ever experiencing this in my life, it's not a good feeling at all. Not at all. God, this just punches you in the gut. This just sums up the year. That's all I have to say. That describes the year I'm having. First, my favorite NFL team lost the Super Bowl, choked the lead. Then Corona came along. End of the school year, obviously there's summer, that's always fun. All vacation got canceled, all of it. School comes back, that's never good. And then the one thing I looked forward is college football. God. I don't know what I'm gonna even do. I don't know if I go to bed easily or if I stay up all night just wondering what the heck is gonna happen next. Who's our next opponent? We play our rival next. They just lost to TCU, who is also pretty bad. So everyone is dropping like flies this year. But we're just the one dropping like flies the most. Clemson won their game. Big Ten hasn't started yet. Wait, where? to the ACC, huh? I didn't know that. Even West Virginia is a conference win. Iowa State 2-0. There was no one else to really root for this year. I'm just gonna say this now, I don't care what happens. I've given up. Usually when we lose 2 times, the first one is just in the regular season, then another one's a bowl. Heck, even if we make a bowl, we're probably gonna lose. I'm not gonna root for Bama, even though that's my friend's Tarico. That's his team. I'm not gonna root for them. They're our rivals. I can't. Mississippi State, they just beat LSU, but they just lost to Arkansas, so what's the point in that? Texas A&M just got smoked by Bama. Auburn just got smoked by Georgia. Ole Miss. And then Arkansas, they're not going to get anywhere. That was just a freaking lucky win. I mean, what else do you want me to say? New standings are coming out tomorrow, around 3. It's the last ever time I get to see a number. Unless if we win. If we beat Texas. What am I talking about? We're probably going to beat Texas, but they're probably also going to be on the top 25. I'm going to talk about this. 5-star quarterback. He does so good until when he needs to step up. Whenever we were down, we had one more drive left. On the Kansas State game, we had 29 seconds. He overthrew the crap out of our freaking receiver and boom, just picked off and we lost to Kansas State. The second one wasn't really his fault. I need to find that play. Showing him right now.
What if I sleep hot?
Or cold?
Introducing the new Sleep Number 360 Smart Bed. Now temperature balancing.
Equally adept throwing the football.
Where would the pick be? It's after they scored, so let's see. Here it is.
King looking in a double coverage, and he made a critical mistake. Receivers to that.
Alright, so here. This play. So right here, this guy, Charleston Rambo, our best receiver, he goes deep. I just want you to watch this man. This guy right here literally almost hugs freaking Rambo. Let's see.
That's up. Rattler's thrown for 301. Looking deep. Looking. Bashim Young. Read the eyes of the quarterback.
They're gonna show it
is the
again.
guy in coverage. That's the guy that Spencer Rattler
Watch.
is focused
This is
on.
perfect angle.
Trying to
Look
get
at
the
this.
ball to
Right there.
Rambo.
Right there. He is tugging his back, holding it that entire time. The only reason why he overthrew that is because the ref screwed us over. I was mad at the Saints game, and if you're a diehard Saints fan, then you would be way more mad than I would. Basically, what happened in that game just happened here. It's not as bad. But this is bullcrap. I'll show it again. Gladly, I'll show it again. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. There it is. On his back, making him slow down, which then puts the ball right into his hands. He made him slow down. He just made him slow down.
I think Lincoln Riley thought his man got held by Eisworth, but the
He
problem
did get hold. Our coach was yelling at the ref.
Read the eyes of the quarterback.
He should be. This was the dumbest referee call in man history. Look at this. So there we go, right? He's going by him. Boom. I don't have to say anything else. I do not have to say anything else. That right there was our playoff season. Right there. We would have won that game. 4 or 5 teams lost ahead of us. We would have been easily top 15. But no. This idiot's looking that way for holding. This guy. Right over here. And I already know there's another guy on this side of the field. You've got to be kidding. You must be blind as a bat to miss that. You must be blind to have not called that. He was doing it for a solid 3 seconds. He gave you time to watch that. You know what? No. I'm going to delete this video. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to record this. I'm going to record this exact thing. Post it on YouTube. And I'm going to send this to ESPN. Right now. Not even lying. Hang on. I'll be back streaming in a minute.